The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. While the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Dunk gets it clear. What a throw in.
Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
Dunk cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gavi looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. And Rafinha, this is promising. That's good play. Great ball, and he's in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Palmer taking charge of the dead ball. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, it's hit the post! That was travelling. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Gehi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Dunk spots it and intercepts. Gehi. And it's Hakimi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! And they've got rid. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Mbappe, number 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 17.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 7, Hazard.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he cuts out the supply. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Hakimi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Hazard. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Against the crossbar! Rice. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Rice. Gets a good foot in there. Van Basten. Brzezinski. He's had it taken off him. Rice. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Palmer. The referee has given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And that's the keeper's ball. And he's been shifted off it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
3 minutes added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he thumps it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. And he's taking no chances there.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch. Decent chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's forced to go back. Tries to play it through. He won't be happy with that one. And that has left him in a heap. Rafinha, looking for options for movement. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rice. And he's had a hit! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Rice.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. And he's there to clear it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face to face, and the finish! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
For information provided by the local police. Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's being urged to shoot. Quality ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Madrid, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing its...
Takes a shot! Gavi. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a threat, and he shoots! We've got a goal! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have got... Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. Mendes getting this one clear. Nicked it back promptly. Rice. And it's Rijkaard. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That is a great pick out. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Milan, number 14, Raul.
So the manager can make a
Number
change
15,
for the first time in the game here.
Ronaldo. Number 9, Scholes. Number 11,
Now it's Neymar,
Joshua Kimmich.
and it's been played through.
And
The shot!
coming on the field.
And that could have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Number 13,
Milan with the corner,
Number
they're
41,
first.
Rice. Number 4, Filippo Inzaghi. Substitutions taking place.
He gets big! He's got a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And this is Lewandowski. Mendes has well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. That's good vision. And this is Inzaghi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we're done.